If you stand for something, you'll stand out. That's just a fact. This is how I found all the people that I've worked with over all the course of my years and all these videos and different businesses and all these different things. You know, it's not standing for something. It could just be that you're so passionate because there's potential and passion. That's the main thing that I always think back, and I'm like, why did I like that person? Why did I gravitate towards them? It's the conviction and the confidence. Like, they really believe in their dream. That makes you want to work with them. That makes you want to go on the journey with them. Because you know they're going to try. They're going to stick to things when times are hard. Or maybe, say it's music, if an artist, you know that they're so passionate about it, they want to do it, that even when times are hard, things are not getting views, they're so confident in like your journey and your message, and you know that through the ups and downs, you're going to keep trying and keep pushing. Think of your favorite movies and the characters that you rooted for. It's the people that might not have had anything, but you know they stood for something, and that's free. So even if you're broke, at least stand for something. It's like, you know, when people talk nowadays or they just heard things, you hear and feel no conviction in their voice because you don't believe them. They don't even believe it themselves. A lot of people, when they speak, they're just regurgitating things and they never experience it. They don't even believe in it. I think people just say things and do things because, well, I do know because it works. And that's how social media, that's how the content game is. If people see something work, they just duplicate it. But then at the same time, people really love raw, true authenticity. That's when an artist pops up out of nowhere doing their own style, a voice of someone that talks with conviction and actually truly cares about the things they say, and you know that they really live that shit. See, people want this is the other thing too. If you're not that person, just don't be. Just be yourself. Even me on my mission right now, I just know that I want to help people like myself. I send these videos to major creators, artists, business owners, people that everybody knows, they feel the same way. So I know it's going to resonate with everyone because I literally send them to my friends and I watch it myself. I know these are themes and conversations we all have. It doesn't matter what level you're at, you're still going to keep thinking. You need to remind yourself of what's going on. There's so much noise 24/7 all the time. You have to really just be alone and think your own thoughts. And is that something that you actually truly believe in? Are the things that you're doing and working towards, are they the things that you want, or are you just doing it just because? That's what I've been thinking about a lot the past couple years, is just, you know, going through the motions and doing stuff, and you trick yourself because you're operating at a high level, doing cool shit that everyone else is like, damn, that's fire. But you know you could do more than that. You know you could do better things, but it's the comfort and the gratification and the ego. And I don't know where the world is going. I don't know what's going on. But the main thing that's my mission now is I just want more creative, talented people that have good intentions, that I know could literally do things and change the world of tomorrow, because we do it all the time. I do it with some of the people I send the videos to. And it's like, we just need to remind ourselves and get back on track, because, you know, we might not have that much time to just keep letting things slide by and go on forever. Who knows where the world is going? We need to act right now. You need to have a mission. Who are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? Do you even know why you're doing certain things? You got to reflect and really ask yourself these questions so you could realign or recalibrate. Think about who you're doing it for real. Is it for your family? Is it for your parents, your mom, your sister, whoever? What is the intention? Why are you creating these things? Do you want to show to the world? Do you want to push innovation? Figure out what your mission is and really reflect on it, just so you could be aware and like recalibrate when you get misaligned. That's really stuff that I really had to reflect on, was why did I even do all this to begin with? What were my purposes? Why did I want to do this? And then once you're clear on where you want to go, you could see the things that are not taking you in that direction. You could be, oh, no, I'm not doing that. No, I don't want to do this. No, these things are fucking my life up. Let me not do that. But just have a mission and understand what it is and what you're doing it for, or who you're doing it for. All of this is deeper than money. These are things you can do for free. You don't need to be rich. We need money to live, and we need money for lots of things, especially now. Like I said, the reason why we all got to get our bag is because there's ideas that need to get done. You need to have creative control and financial control. Because how are you going to do ideas? Like we need to close a gap between idea and execution. If you have the bread, oh, I want to go do this. You know how to do it now because you created systems. Boom, go do it. You got the money. You could pay the editors. Think about it. You could pay the people, the contractors, the thing. You want to build a crib. You need money for that. But now we need the right people to have the bread and have the vision at the same time. So that's really why I'm so passionate right now. What drives me, because I'm like, damn. We can't sit around and keep letting it happen and over. And where is the world going to be in another 20 years? And I look at the past 20 years of my life as experience and learning, and now I understand the way I need to move. And if you're older, this is any age, any amount of money. You can figure these things out. You got to play the long game here. There's going to be so many different things enticing you. There's going to be, a lot of people will sell out. And then you know what happens? We hear these stories all the time. The artists at the label, man, fuck, why did I do this shit? They won't let me drop music. It's not about financial control only. It's about creative control. The tech startup founder that sold too much of his company too early. And now it's some whole other shit that they never wanted it to be. See, these are the things, they're tied together. You got to play the long game and understand why you're doing it. So when these things come and entice you in the short term, you don't take it. And you understand why you're doing it. And you have the creative confidence. You have the conviction. You understand. And you could be okay with things going wrong in the short term or not taking certain opportunities. But you got to just play the long game and understand why you're doing it. When you stand for something, you move different. You see the world almost in a different way. Like you understand the paths to go, which ones not to take. Your voice carries weight. You have like real conviction, and the way that it's so magnetizing to other people. Because I know even me, why I'm magnetized to people is the same things that I'm saying that I do myself. So it's a two-way thing. It's like keeping the energy going. It's having lively relationships in all forms. I don't even care what someone's mission is or what they do or anything. Like, I just like talking to people. You could just have a conversation with anyone that really, you could tell they really care about something. And I just love that energy, and that makes me interested. That makes me want to root for them. Like a character in a movie the same way. It doesn't need to be my mission. It doesn't need to be what I stand for specifically, but I love that people love things. There's hope in that. Some people might watch this, they're like, I don't know what my mission is. I don't know what I care about. Man, you just need to experience life and just see things and do things. What frustrates you? What problems can you solve in your life? What have you been through and solved yourself that you can help other people get through? Who is around you that you want to do it for, that you see? Obsess over things that feel natural. What are you always thinking about? What things do you see that you're curious and interested? Start assessing and being aware and conscious of what's going on. And look at other people. What bothers you about the world? What could you fix? And why I started doing these videos was actually truly thinking, why would I hold the information and the insight and the ideas in my head just because, what is it? The fear, like being on camera, getting over that initial understanding and knowing what your systems are. You're not used to it. It's unfamiliar, but this is how we grow. We got to go into uncharted territory. That's the only way you get different results. I just know that these videos are actually helpful, and I'm having real conversations with people who really make real things, and we do it together. So why would I not share that information? That's some asshole shit right there. That's like, you went through something and you're gatekeeping the info. You ever talk to someone and you're like, damn, bro, how'd you do that? And they're like, like, what? You're not even going to put me on? You're going to let me try to figure it out by myself? I mean, at least tell me something. That's how I feel like these videos are. Why would I gatekeep the info? I'm just giving anything out. Things work for me. Okay, cool. That means it's something that can help other people. So I'm going to help them too. That's why I'm going to make this video. You're going to see it. This is the other thing that I started realizing, which just sounds so fucking dumb. But yeah, like if you want to change the world, you got to change it. You got to start doing stuff. People want authenticity. They want real shit. We're going to have all this AI Everything, the internet has been spammed with bots for tens of years already. All these blog posts that like, okay, you wrote that. What is the meaning behind it? It doesn't mean anything. It's not about being the most polarizing, craziest person ever, but it's just about being someone that attracts other people. And for the right reasons and good intentions. If we keep doing this, is what'll build the world in a better way. This is how we could do things and create and have that collaborative energy. It's funny because people will call me a troll and shit when I expose the hypocrisy right in front of my eyes. Like people just saying things and I know they don't believe it. I know that's not, it's like someone giving you information you know is wrong. It's like, bro, you didn't even try that. But I just had to pop in today and tell you, stand for something. I think it's important. And I think this is a way, maybe if you feel lost, it'll like give you direction. It'll give you hope. So you understand when things get fucked up in the meantime or the short term, it's not as bad because you understand why you're doing it. You understand why you're doing these things. You know the impact that it could have. You know the direction you could go and the life you could live. These are the type of people I want to be around. These are the type of people I want to attract. These are people that make me curious and intrigued. And I'm excited for your journey as much as mine. The people I'm going to meet on the way, the things we're going to create. But yeah, stand for something.